Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Coping with Life. I am your host, Scott. Welcome. Hopefully you had a wonderful holiday. I did not. If you are not in the United States, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and you are amazing. Hopefully you had a good weekend and a good week. I was alone during Thanksgiving, and it's not the easiest, and December's around the corner, and I'm dreading that. But it's okay. You gotta do the best that you can. And so, hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're doing well. I've kind of just been playing games. I've been streaming on Twitch, trying really hard to get affiliate status there. Also been making notes of stuff to upgrade my podcast. Everything takes time and money, but such is life. But I hope you're doing well, and this is just a ramble, and I hope you're doing well, and hopefully you're mentally well, and hopefully you've spent time with family. And I know that's weird coming from somebody who was alone and didn't really do anything except stream on Twitch. But, it's small things in life. We all have to do what's best for, ourselves and the greater good. But I hope I really do. I hope you're doing well, mentally and physically, and hopefully people in your life are doing well. But, holidays are not too kind to me. But, let's try and make it positive. I'm living the best that I can. And, I think that's all we can do. And I've been sleeping a lot. I've been hibernating. But I think that's okay. And we have to do what's best for us that we think is the best for us. So thank you so much for joining. It is Saturday. I am great. There's no direction for today. I can't really do heavy topics or extraordinary stories about my life right now. But so it's going to just be a ramble of thanking each and every one of you, because I'm thankful. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a shorter episode, because all I wanted to do is piggybacking off of Thanksgiving going into December is like I do every week, but this is dedication. So, a ramble, but so everyone, each and everyone who has been here since the beginning and going forward, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for listening and, telling people in your life about my podcast. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you. And, I'm still trying to figure everything out. I'm still trying to improve, and trying to get better gear, trying to figure out what is good, what you want more of, what you want less of. But thank you so much. I was thinking about this past week that I am so grateful for every one of you who listen, and the people that I have inspired and have helped out, and that matters to me. That builds my self-confidence up, and listening to my daily struggles, and each week, a recap of the past week, or splitting migraines, or onset depression, or something that, oh, I did this. I'm glad that you have joined my journey and continue. And if other people are depressed, or maybe you have ways to listen and help. I don't have many friends. I don't have many people in my life. And, like holidays, and it's like, whatever. So, thank you. It's just, I'm so grateful for everyone who has joined my journey, and I'm really excited to see so much going forward, and I'm mental health, the daily struggle, and finding motivation, finding a purpose. It's hard to find, and I do wish there was, a more feedback, or, reaching out, and, I'm still trying my best to figure out what's best and improve, get better gear and better equipment, and try and improve. And it just takes time, and trying to figure out what to talk about, more health crises, and some of the stuff that the stuff that I'm going through, it's very apparent that I'm not a fan of the winter, and it's going to be a struggle to deal with, daily life, days that don't mean a lot to a lot of people hit me like a 10-ton brick. And I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm so glad that the people that listen, who, either you are listening driving, or you're working out, or you're just working your day, I appreciate. And do you want longer episodes? Do you want shorter episodes? Again, I'm still trying to figure out the best thing, but since I didn't really have anybody to spend Thanksgiving with, I want to thank my viewers, my listeners, and it matters so much to me that you have joined my journey and have inspired me to continue the fight, continue being me, and my up days, my down days. And it's a struggle, and I can't, words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for you listening and supporting, doing. I'm very grateful. Words are hard for me, very apparent, and I'm just so grateful. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm, going to continue look forward to. I don't know what that is yet, but there are things that I'm looking forward to. And I know that may sound weird, but I try and think positive, and normally, I try and find stuff and go, I want to do that, or I'm aiming for that. But I don't actually have a direction of what I'm aiming towards, but something deep down is, something's good coming your way, and be prepared. I don't know what that is. I would like to. But I have to, take it a minute by minute. And I thank you, and I'm trying so hard, and everyone who listens, everyone who is, on my support team, who, I'm very grateful. I honestly don't know where I would be if it wasn't for this podcast, because I get to explain from somebody who has problems, mental illness, and disabled, who, and I feel like, I have a positive outlook and way that not only can I help other people, I can help myself. And, each week is a testament of good things, struggles, because, life ain't easy. It's very apparent. But when I think of this year has not been the best for me, but it's been a year of improvement. And, healing and trying to figure out what's best for, words are hard. It's a year of improvement and trying to find what's best for me and what's continue up the positivity and continuing. I don't know who all listens. If I had names, I would read them all. But, and it's, there's not many, but each one of you who listen, who tell people about my podcast, who, I want to, I can't express the gratitude enough of how amazing it is that, a few people, according to my analytics, there's roughly 4 or 5 people that, thank you to those people. It's not much, but to me it's the world. And I'm very grateful. And hopefully continue growing. And, hopefully I can continue getting better gear and better equipment and trying to find, and continue saying, well, this is what I did this week, or I had a meltdown, or try and help other people. And, especially, the small things in life. And sometimes I will, my mood fluctuates, especially the last couple of days. I've been kind of irritable and on edge, from anxiety or something that just triggers my brain of, I don't like that. Or, I like that. In a span of maybe an hour, I went from, I only have a few things. You have a cart full of stuff. It's, the holidays. Go ahead. Go in front of me. It's like, are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am sure. And then, going to another store where I have a panic attack for no reason. A panic attack because my body wants to have a panic attack. Thing that I struggle with. But, sometimes you have to live the best that you can. And I'm super grateful for people in my life. More words that I can never express. And so, thank you so much from everyone who lives across the world, and maybe the 2-3 aliens that are on the ostracized planet Pluto. Pluto is still a planet to me. So I'm sure there's a few people there that are supporting me. Probably not, but one can hope. And I got goals. I'm still trying to write goals and plans. There's a lot of things that I want to do in my life, and I'm looking forward. We've made it this far, and I'm grateful, and I want to continue. And so I do hope I do hope that you're doing well. I do hope that you're feeling well, and your mental and physical health is doing well. And that is okay if you are not. But again, thank you so much. This is just me saying thank you a billion times. Asterisks, not actual a billion times, but feel like it. But again, it really does make me smile that there's a lot of people out there who, care about me and care about what I have to say. And thank you. And I do hope you have a wonderful holiday, or if you're in other places, I hope you are well. because it matters. No matter where you are in the world, you matter. And, got to continue going forward, got to continue doing the best that we can, and improve. And, life is so negative. Life is so, hard. I'm trying really hard to make, people smile, people laugh, and do the best that we can. But with that said, thank you. And I love each and every one of you. You matter. And I hope, going into December, everybody gets what they want in life. And that matters. You matter. I matter. And that's going to be it for today's episode, this week's episode. On to next week. But I'm just, again with Thanksgiving, and I'm very thankful for you, since I really didn't have anybody to say, I'm thankful for people. And you, the listeners, you help me try and get better and grow. And, I talk about my ups and downs in life. And I'm going to continue doing that and touch on certain aspects that are affecting me. But I also have to be in the right mindset to do those kind of things, because, again, it's not easy. Life isn't easy, and it's a struggle. And, we have to do the best that we can. Lift people up, not tear them down. Hug the people in life, because you don't know when, time takes its toll. And so, care about each and every one in your life, because you matter. And that means so much to me, that I will continue pushing forward. And as always, it's Saturday. Even if it's a Wednesday or a Thursday or Friday, it's Saturday when it comes to coping with life. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for lifting me up. And, tell people. And if you want to support me, you can go to anchor.fm/copingwithlife. There is a support page. I don't know I'm not very good with social media. I'm not good with other aspects. I'm doing my best. You can reach out, find ways to reach out to me. It may be a while before I can respond, and I'm sorry, but I'm still learning, and I'm doing my best. But thank you so much. And that means so much to me. And hopefully you can continue supporting me, continue listening, keep on telling other people, and continue rooting for me. And I'm rooting for you. And you matter. Thank you so much. There's not going to be a little quirky outro tonight. I'm sorry. I do apologize. And I don't know if you like those or not. They're fun for me to do. But there's not going to be one today because I need to get this episode out. So, thank you so much. I love you. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being you so much. And I think I'm going to have a good day today. That's what I want. I want you to have a good day today. And hopefully I have a good day tomorrow. So, keep on keeping on. I love each and every one of you. And that's been another episode of Coping with Life. Until next Saturday. Or whenever it may actually be for you, because time zones. But thank you so much. I bid you adieu.